With the first part of 8.1 Tides of Vengeance on the horizon, I wanted to take the time to highlight 5 updates to Paladins. Of course, there are quite a number of changes, and if you want to see them all, check the link to the Wowhead article in the description below that covers all of the minor details. Here, I chose 5 that were of interest to me that I wanted to cover. Let's get started. Ultimate Retribution. There's a new PvP talent for Retribution Paladins called Ultimate Retribution. It's replaced Seraphim's Blessing. When an ally within 40 yards falls below 25% health, you gain Avenging Wrath for 6 seconds. When an ally is slain within 40 yards of you, your Redemption, which is your resurrection spell, can now be cast while in combat within the next 20 seconds with a 6-second cast time. Using Divine Shield or Blessing of Protection on yourself will cancel this effect. What's nice is that usually our Redemption spell takes about 10 seconds to cast. And originally, the cast time wasn't stated, so it was assumed that this spell would also have you cast the 10-second Redemption spell. In PvP combat, I find that would have been really difficult to get a 10-second cast off. Additionally, by the end of those 10 seconds, if you aren't being attacked or interrupted, chances are that you dropped combat and therefore you could have just used your regular resurrection anyway. Or, your ally could have released and probably been resurrected already. Either way, the reduction to 6 seconds is a bit nicer, and I'm looking forward to testing this out. Let me know in the comments below if any of you have tested this out yet, or what your thoughts are. PvP changes. In addition to the new PvP talent Ultimate Retribution, a lot of the talents have been changed or updated. For example, in Holy, our PvP talent Blessed Hands, which gives our blessings an additional charge, removed Sacrifice from the list, so now it's only usable with Protection and Freedom. Some spells just had updates to their tooltips, like in the Prot Pally PvP talent Inquisition, where the wording was just changed from intimidating your target to focusing your assault. And other talents had level tweaks, like the Ret Paladin PvP talent Hammer of Reckoning, where the required level is now 80, changed from 58. If you're interested in reading all the specific details on the PvP updates, check the link in the description below. New AZERITE traits. 4 of our AZERITE traits have been removed, 5 of the new ones have been added, and 1 has been changed. Let's briefly go over those changes. Dauntless Divinity, Divine Right, Martyr's Breath, and Zealotry have all been removed. Imperial Ward, Empyrean Power, Glimmer of Light, Light's Decree, and Righteous Conviction are the names of the new AZERITE traits. Empyrean Power looks especially cool because it's a new AZERITE trait where your auto attacks have a chance to make your next Divine Storm do more damage and have no cost. Divine Revelations is another one that was changed. It used to read, healing an ally with Holy Light while empowered by Infusion of Light refunds mana, but it's been updated to, while empowered by Infusion of Light, Flash of Light heals for an additional amount, and Holy Light refunds mana. Updated spell animations. I've made several videos documenting our updated spell animations. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel by doing that again, but the Paladin spells that have received new animations are Avenging Wrath, Bestow Faith, Beacon of Light, Some of Our Blessings, Consecration, Flash of Light, Holy Shock, and Light of Dawn. This is probably one of the first things I'm going to check out when the new patch is released. And as always, there are some buffs and some nerfs. For example, the percentage of attack power that Consecration deals in holy damage was increased from 4.2% to 5%. Divine Storm's attack power percentage in holy damage was increased from 92.8% to 111.4%. Greater Blessing of Kings also absorbs a bit more damage now. Those are some slight buffs. An example of a slight nerf is to the Retribution talent Divine Purpose, which in the past you dealt 30% increased damage in healing, but it's been lowered to 20%. There are a few more changes here and there, but again, check the link in the description to view all of the specifics. Thanks for watching this quick recap of Paladin changes. Are you guys looking forward to some of the new content in 8.1, or do you feel like it won't really be enough to jumpstart BfA again? Either way, I know one thing's for sure. I'm going to be moving to Classic WoW once it's released, and I can't wait. I just joined a new stream team on Twitch called Classic Crew. I'm going to leave a link in the description below so that you guys could check it out, but I'm really happy to be a part of that. It's a bunch of Classic enthusiasts and content creators, so look forward to more Classic content in the future. And speaking of which, I just recently wrote 2 guides that have been approved on Wowhead. I'm also going to link those in the description below. I'm going to be making a series of classic guides on Wowhead as part of the Classic Crew, so I'm really excited about that, and I hope you guys can check it out and let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel to show support, and follow my live stream at Quissy TV on Twitch. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.